Hello and welcome to the Kayden Gordon Show, today's best country mix. And joining us right here today is Lisa Stevens. Lisa, how are you doing today?
Hi, doing good. How are you?
I'm doing excellent. Thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you for inviting me.
It is my pleasure. So let's get started by getting to know you a bit and tell us your story on how you got into music.
I've been singing since I was a kid for grandparents and parents. But in high school, I went to a performing arts school and I did a lot of solos. And Mrs. Lula Hedgeman, who won Disney awards, and she's passed, but she was awesome. She was the one that she and my mama supported me the most, and she taught me professionalism and excellence.
That is absolutely incredible. Now let's chat about your song, You Are My Lord. What a beautiful song. Tell us more
Thank
about that.
you. Thank you. It started out as a praise and worship song just to the Lord. And my precious mama heard me record, I'm not record it, but write some of it. But she passed before I could record it. And she was a very big supporter, my bestie. It was a really hard hit when we lost her. So I added the verse, "You were there for me that morning." When I said, "You were there for me that morning when I needed you." Oh Lord, how much I needed you. And I added that verse as a memorial and a tribute to her.
That is absolutely so sweet. Yeah. And unfortunately, that is so sad that you couldn't get to hear it when she was around, but
Yeah.
your voice is so beautiful. I
Thank
very much
you.
enjoyed it.
Thank you.
You're very, very welcome. So, if you had the opportunity to collaborate with any artist, who would you choose and why would you choose them?
Oh man, I love R&B. R&B and gospel are my heart. So with gospel, it would be CeCe Winans, no question, and Denise Williams. In R&B, it would be Jeffrey Osborne. I call him Jeffrey O. um, Lionel Richie, and Stevie Wonder, and Daryl Hall of Hall Notes.
Ooh, those are
I
great
love the
choices.
soulful sound. Yeah.
So, we are in a new year. Do you have any upcoming projects or tours or anything that you might want to share with us for the new
I
year?
do. I do. I'm blessed and honored to be up for 6 categories of the Rhythm of Gospel Awards. You can vote www.therhythmofgospelawards.com. And I also am going to be receiving another Hot Buttered Soul Award here in Memphis later this year.
Well, congratulations on all that. That's
Thank
exciting.
you. Thank you. And I'm either going to re release Just Believe, one of my songs that at the time my manager wanted more contemporary music, and my heart is really more of an R&B sound. So I'm probably going to re release that this year. And also, I have some new material that I'm finishing writing.
That's super exciting.
Yeah.
So, what advice would you give to someone that might want to get into music or the music industry?
First of all, make sure that it is your calling, that it is from God. Because if
Amen.
it's
Amen to
not,
that.
it's not going to work. But if it is from God, you will have some times of waiting. Oh, that's what my song Just Believe is about, the waiting time. And you just have to hang in there. If you know for sure, keep the faith and keep doing it. Just do everything that you can and do it for the Lord.
That is absolutely right. Yes, ma'am. I definitely agree with you on that. There's going to be times where it's going to be slow, and there's going to be times that there's positives.
That's right.
But that's with anything you do.
That's right.
So, if people want to learn more about you and what you're doing, where can they find you, Lisa?
Okay. I am on the Facebook. I have a page you can follow that's Lisa Stevens, R&B gospel artist. I'm on Instagram, and that is also official Lisa Stevens at official Lisa Stevens. And I'm on TikTok, Lisa Stevens 261. And also, I have CDs that you can purchase, and you can just get the info either from following me on Facebook or friending me, adding me as a friend, or you can go to my email, lisastevens729@gmail.com. And you can get more info about that because I have physical CDs also,
If
singles.
you had one message to tell anybody that was listening right now, whether that be your fans, my listeners, it could be literally about anything. What would you tell the world?
Oh, Jesus is coming back. Get saved. A relationship with Jesus is more important than anything. If you know your calling and you do what you love and you know what you're called to do, and you have a relationship with Jesus and your family and friends, uh, that's it. That's the biggest.
You are so right. You are absolutely right. So,
Yeah.
where do you see your music in like the next 5 years? Where do you see yourself in the upcoming years?
Um, I should be doing a full album. Um, Praying a label will pick me up, or I will have someone help invest in my getting an album together, or I can have the money somehow, some way. But I'd like to do a full album. I would like to do a Motown cover song album, and I'd like to do a gospel hymn album.
That's super exciting. And Lisa, is there anything that I forgot to mention that you would like to mention before we go today?
Let's see. We covered my awards. We covered my platforms. I don't think so. Yeah, y'all just please vote in 6 categories. It's an honor. And again, it's www.therhythmofgospelawards.com.
That's exciting. And congrats on all you're doing. Thank you so
Thank
much to Lisa for taking the time to come on the Kayden Gordon Show, today's best country mix. Definitely enjoyed chatting with you and hope to have you on the show again real soon when you got something new going on.
Okay, thank you.